I'm packing up my entire life and moving to Asia indefinitely. In case you were wondering, it is very uncomfortable sitting in a suitcase. So 2 months ago, my roommate told me that she wanted to move in with her boyfriend, and I don't have one of those. So instead of trying to find a new roommate or a different place to live in Los Angeles, I just decided, you know what? I think it's time to just pack up all of my stuff into storage and just leave the country for an unknown amount of time. So this video is going to be a few different parts of packing different rooms in the house and figuring out what is going to go in my suitcase and what I'm going to leave behind in storage. So I'm going to have to think and plan very strategically what I'm going to need, or at least what I think I'm going to need while I'm, out of the country. So there's a few different rooms that I need to pack, but I think today I'm just going to pack all the stuff in my bedroom and maybe a few of my things in the living room because it's not too much. I'm leaving in 2 weeks, so I still have a little bit of time to pack, but it's still too early to pack the stuff in my bathroom and the stuff in my kitchen because I'm still using that stuff every day. I also need to pack my suitcase full of clothes and toiletry items that I'm going to bring with me, but I don't know if I will be in the mood to do that today. So we're gonna find out. Let's begin packing. I really want to pack 3-foot tall jumbo Rilakkuma, but he's gonna take up the whole suitcase, which I'm not mad about, but I think I'm gonna have to leave him behind, unfortunately. So I was actually going to start packing yesterday, but the night before I went to the Cheesecake Factory and the only thing I ate was the brown bread. I did not have dinner, I did not try anyone's food, I had 2 pieces of the Cheesecake Factory brown bread. And then I woke up yesterday morning with food poisoning for about 3 hours. So I was feeling crappy the whole day and I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to pack, so I just watched YouTube on the couch for like 10 hours. Today is a new day and I'm feeling not sick and I'm feeling good. I woke up early today. I got out of bed at 10:30 a.m., which is early for me. I've never done a room tour, so this will be a partial room tour slash, explaining all the stuff that I have as I'm putting it away. But yeah, I love my room. It's the smallest room I've ever lived in. I've only moved 2 times in my life that I have a memory of, and they were within the last 4 years. I moved a few times when I was younger, but I don't remember any of that. So I'm not an experienced mover, and I'm definitely not experienced when it comes to how to store things for a storage unit versus, just packing it into a cardboard box and loading it into your new place. So it'll be a little tricky, but I was doing some research and honestly just use a bunch of bubble wrap and packing paper and I think I'll be okay. And honestly, I don't have too much stuff, so I think this won't take me too long, hopefully. Let me go grab the storage bins. Okay, here's all the storage bins. I got them from Target. I think I bought like 15 and it costed me about $100. And I did have 2 coupons I used. So I saved $20, which is a pretty good deal. So I think I want to start packing this side of my room because it has all of my cute little decorations. It's mostly soft toys, so I won't need wrapping for that. And I feel like I can just easily throw those into the storage bins. I have a bunch of Legos and I'm not really sure how to wrap those up. So I'm just gonna wrap them up in bubble wrap and hope for the best and hope they don't break off once I unwrap them again later. So I think the first step I'm gonna do is take all of the little things that are not soft or little things from blind boxes because these are very small. Here is a little mouse. That's gonna get lost for sure. So I'm gonna put that stuff in Ziploc. Yeah, I'm just gonna gather that stuff together first. So the Hatsune Miku stuff from the blind box. Ah! Oh no, my Melody! Don't worry guys, my Melody is okay. I didn't scratch her. This is my cinnamon roll dumpling. He's very squishy, I love him. I don't have too many blind box stuff, but here is a cinnamon roll lemonade stand. I love this, I got this at Bic Camera in Japan, which is a crazy store. I can't wait to go back. I have this Rilakkuma, I think it's called Nano Blocks. Do not ever buy Nano Blocks, just stick to Lego, especially if you're someone who has any length of nails. I have pretty long nails usually. This was so hard to put together. Legos can be difficult because the pieces are, fairly small, but these pieces, I don't know if you can really see, but the Nano Block pieces are probably like 1/4 of the size of a Lego, and it was so hard to put this together. Oh my God, I will never be buying a Nano Blocks, even though they have so many cute designs to put together. This one took me like 3 hours, and I can build a regular Lego set in 3 hours, so I will not be buying this again. I'm sorry. It was cute for one time, but never again. I don't think he needs to be wrapped up, so I'm just gonna throw it in the Ziploc. I have this little Lego character that my friend got me for Christmas, and it looks like me because it has blue hair and she has a little camera because I like to take pictures. I'm just gonna put this little, oh my God, why do I keep dropping my children? Okay, here's Miffy on a jump rope. I got that in a blind box. I think I got that one in my free Miniso birthday blind box. If you didn't know, on your birthday, if you register at Miniso, this is not sponsored or anything, you get a free blind box. This is not one of the free options. This is a Pochaco cactus from Urban Outfitters. This is the one I got for free at Miniso. But I think this is actually one of the options, the jump rope. But the one I got for free is Miffy on a scooter. Okay, I think that's pretty good for that Ziploc. So let's close that up. Actually, I just looked again and I forgot about my Sunny Angels. So I'm gonna throw those in here as well. Hopefully they will be okay in there and they can breathe a little bit. I'm not a big fan of Sunny Angels, so I would personally never buy one. These were all gifts that people got me, but if it's a gift, I will keep it. Okay, now the Ziploc is fully full with a bunch of random stuff. So let's put that over here. I think maybe I should start wrapping some of the Lego stuff. So let me do that. Okay, we have the Hello Kitty Sweet Shop. I got this at Five Below, along with the Hello Kitty Boba Tea Shop. I love both of these equally. So this was a fun activity to do at my mom's house over Christmas. I'm really not sure how to wrap this one, so I'm just gonna hope for the best and just do whatever I think is right. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. Let me tape it up now. Here's one of my favorite fake Legos. It's this Rilakuma car. This is really good. Another thing that I made during the holidays because I was bored. There he is inside driving the car. Okay, and now I'm just gonna start throwing some smaller, softer items in this Ziploc, like the little cinnamoroll dumpling. And I think there I go dropping stuff again. I think I'm gonna put the Rilakuma plush in there as well. So these smaller Rilakuma and Friends keychains are blind boxes from Daiso. I think they were only like $5. Pretty good price, because blind boxes in the US are expensive. That's why I refused to buy a blind box in the US. I was like, I'm just gonna wait till I go back to Japan, because they are all $5. Okay, that fits. This is one of my favorite little things that I have. It's a coaster from the Rilakuma Cafe in Kyoto in Japan. Don't need to wrap that up. I think it'll be okay in the Ziploc. Okay, the only other thing over here I need to wrap is my cherry blossom Lego. I have no idea how I'm going to wrap this in a nice way. I'm just gonna go for it, I guess. It's also very dusty. You can probably see the dust flying off the sides. Oh shoot, I forgot that there's a bunch of these like little pebbles on the bottom. Oh no, I just turned it upside down. Okay, let me wrap it not upside down and maybe I'll be okay. Because I'm not going to take out the pebbles individually. That is going to be way too much work. This is very challenging. Okay, I think I kind of did it. I just need to make sure I tape this one better than I've been taping the others. I did a very poor job of taping that one. I think a good idea is just to maybe keep it as it is and put this one in a big Ziploc so that if any of the pebbles decide to trickle out, they'll stay in the Ziploc. Let's see if this is gonna fit. Okay, that actually worked. Is the stand gonna fit in here? No, I'm just gonna separate this. I don't think that's gonna come apart. I'm not even gonna wrap it. Bubble wrap was low-key expensive. It was like $15 for these 2 little rolls. I feel like that's expensive. Okay, I'm done wrapping up the stuff that needed to be bubble wrapped. Everything else is pretty soft or hard enough, like the New Jeans album, that it doesn't need to be wrapped. So I think it's time to put stuff in the storage bin. Done with this box. I think I filled it up pretty well. I hope it'll close, so let's attempt that now. Oh, it won't close. I think maybe the Labubu Coca-Cola is taking up too much space. Let's see if it'll close without the Labubu. Nope, something else. Okay, I'm taking out this little Rilakuma. Let's see if it'll close now. Oh no, it's not closing. Why won't it close? Actually, I think it's this Ziploc, which is making it not close. Let's see. Did that close? I can't tell. Is it defective? I mean, it closed, but Not very well. I think this Hello Kitty might be the problem. Why is this so difficult? Like, it closed, but not really. But I don't want to fix it again. So, first box is done. Yay! Okay, let's work on box number 2. I'm just gonna put pretty much the soft plushies in there. Some of my most prized possession are these 2 Rilakuma and Kiroitori plushies from the Rilakuma Cafe in Japan. So these plushies they put out in the cafe, so while you're eating in the cafe, they are in a basket and you can eat with these plushies next to you. So that was fun. Packed this box a lot better than I packed the first one. I think I realized it's better to stack the plushies vertically instead of horizontally. I feel like it just saves so much more space and it's just easier to pack them in. I've barely done anything, but I'm already hungry. So I'm gonna eat some lunch and then come back. So I packed only 2 storage bins so far. I took a break for an hour to eat lunch. I had some pasta and ground chicken and it was okay, but now my stomach hurts a little bit. I think I'm gonna start with taking stuff off of my bookshelf and putting that in the storage bin. I'm feeling very overwhelmed by the BTS Lego set and how I am going to safely slightly disassemble that and wrap it up. Okay, I have these shells in a jar, in a cup. What is this called? A vase? I don't remember how I transported these last time. I think I kept the shells in there and just covered it up. Maybe I'll just do that again. Or maybe I had put them in a Ziploc like this and then I just used a rubber band? I don't remember. This is requiring too much thinking that I don't want to do right now. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put the Ziploc over it and then put this rubber band to secure it. And I'll probably just shove it in the storage bin. I don't really want to bubble wrap this. I'm getting a little overwhelmed. When I first started, I was like, yeah, I'm motivated. I don't have a lot of stuff, so it's not gonna take me that long. And I feel like there's still so much, but I need to mentally tell myself there isn't because I don't have a lot of stuff. This is why I don't like to keep a lot of stuff because you have to move stuff. And I'm not gonna pay for the movers that pack all your stuff. That's way too expensive. The gallon size Ziploc and do this. I don't really know if this is helpful, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Actually, I'm probably just gonna seal it up like this. Okay, so these 2 palm trees and the donut sign are part of the BTS Lego set, but I kind of don't like them. I think I might just throw them away. I know that's not good, but I just don't like it because it's not attached to the main Lego set. So it's just like, it just sits there. I'm just gonna get rid of it. So I'll just keep the stage with the boys on it and then the dynamite ice cream truck and then the main disco Lego piece. It's so dusty. This is as good as it's going to get in terms of the wrapping process because the shape is so weird. I think it's secure. I heard something fall off. Next is gonna be some books, my photo card book and a bunch of K-pop albums and magazines. I have 2 more left and they're not gonna fit in this bin. I need to do some restructuring. Okay, this is really heavy. Everything fits in the bin. I don't think it's gonna close though. Let's try. I mean, it closed, but there's definitely a lump right here. I'm just gonna leave it because it's not gonna get any better than that. Now it is time to vacuum seal my plushies. I feel really bad having to do that, but I really need to save space in the storage bins, so I'm sorry in advance. I think I got most of the air out of this one that I can get. Let's seal it up. Okay, here's one bag of vacuum sealed plushies. Sorry, cinema rolls. I could use the hand vacuum thing that came with the storage bags to remove all the air, but this is the easier way. Here's plushie bag number 2, and we have plushie bag number 3, and that's all of them. I'm not gonna put Jumbo Rilakkuma in a vacuum seal bag because I think he's too big to fit, so I'm just gonna throw him in the storage unit loose. Okay, it's 6 p.m. I've been packing for about 4 or 5 hours now. I'm surprised how much I actually got done. The only thing I have left really is the kitchen, the bathroom, and my closet, but I'm a little too tired, so I think I'm gonna do the closet tomorrow because I don't think I have anything planned tomorrow. Let me show you what the room looks like so far. It looks very empty and sad. So yeah, I did pretty well today. I packed up the whole room. I left my one blue sherbet Rilakkuma plushie because that's the one that I'm taking with me to Asia. Everything else is gone off the walls. Here are some more storage bins that I packed up, more storage bins. Jumbo Rilakkuma is still here, but I'm probably gonna save him until the last day because I use him as a backrest when I am sitting in my bed at night. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I need to go eat a cookie and sit down. We're back to packing for my move to Asia indefinitely. I think I said earlier that I was going to pack my closet tomorrow, but it's been a week. So today's mission is to pack my suitcase. And if you thought this is the only suitcase I'm bringing, no, I'm bringing 2 other suitcases because I'm just not someone who can travel light, especially in the winter. If I was going somewhere and it's just 90 degrees out, then I could probably survive with 1 suitcase, but I'm going to live in a winter climate and I've never lived somewhere that is a winter climate. I've always lived in a climate where the weather is either super hot or slightly less hot. I feel like I got some lip oil in my mouth and it tastes really weird. I don't know about you, but it takes me 3 hours minimum, usually 4 hours, to pack for an international trip. Doesn't matter the length of time. It takes me so long because I feel like I just gather all the stuff and that takes me like an hour and a half, and I'm like, I haven't done anything. So what was I doing for the past hour? I am a little bit excited to live somewhere that is winter and cold because I never have, and I barely ever get to wear my sweaters, and I prefer all of my sweaters over, you know, a t-shirt or tank top. Let's begin. What we're going to start with is packing all of my winter coats. Unfortunately, the bad thing about packing for winter is that you put 2 coats in your suitcase and it takes up the whole suitcase and there's no room for anything else. So I need to be space savvy, and I got a vacuum seal bag, the one actually that I used for my plushies, I'm going to use for the coats. Okay, the vacuum seal saves space, but I wish it could also remove the weight when you take the air out, but that's not how physics works. I think it's gonna be a good idea, instead of just throwing everything in my suitcase, I'm gonna lay it out all on the bed so that I can see visually, okay, this is what I'm gonna bring. Does this look right? Do I need more? Do I need less? And then I'll start shoving stuff in the luggage. So let's start off with the coats. So I have this big puffy Hollister coat. I literally totally forgot that I had this. I've lived here for almost 3.5 years and I brought it from Florida when I moved. Completely forgot that I had this, but it's really good and I don't have a puffer jacket. So I think this will keep me pretty warm. I don't even remember ever wearing this, but I don't remember where or when I got it or why, but it's a pretty good coat, so we're gonna bring that. Oh no, the Hollister coat got caught in my bare nails. Next, we have another coat that I've probably only worn once or twice before. Another one I semi-forgot that I had. And it's this sky blue coat, but it's reversible, so I can wear the white part. But unfortunately, there's 2 bleach stains on it. This one is a bleach stain. I forgot why it turned orange, but trust me, it's bleach. And the other bleach stain is on the blue part. There's a bleach stain right here. You see it's white, but it's not too noticeable. And I don't want to get rid of this coat because it's just an extra coat to have, which will be good. And it matches my new icy blue hair perfectly. So I'm gonna bring this. If anyone on the street points me out for having a bleach stain, I'm just gonna run away and cry. Ugh. Yeah. Final 2 coats that I'm gonna bring. 2 really good options. This super long, kind of magenta-y, I don't know what color this is, maybe lilac. It's almost purple, but it's more pink. It's so good. This is from Target. I've had this for a few years. Whenever I go somewhere that's super cold, like when I was in New York earlier this year in April and it was freezing, it was like 30 degrees. I was wearing this almost every day. Keeps me super warm, and this is my favorite color. And then we have this nice blue, black coat from Guess. But this one also keeps me super warm and looks really good with my hair because I'm always trying to match my outfits to my hair as much as possible. And I know people think my favorite color is blue just because my hair is blue, but no, you're wrong. This is actually my favorite color. Okay, moving on to other sweaters I want to bring. Now, one of the countries I'm going to is Taiwan, and I'm gonna be there in end of January / all of February. It doesn't get super cold there because they don't really have a true winter. It gets a little chilly, so I think I should bring a few cardigans just to be safe because I get hot really easily. I'm sweating right now just filming this video, and I need to crank the AC down to 68. Wait, let me go do that. Okay, I've cranked the AC down to 68. I think I'll bring this cardigan. It's cute and also can just match a lot of stuff. And these like pastel-y, purpley colors look pretty good on me, I think. Now, obviously, I have to bring my Hello Kitty racer jacket. This is from Box Lunch. I got this 2 years ago for my birthday. This is so good. It does keep me really warm, and I'm going to Japan. So obviously I need to wear this. Yeah, this is really cute, my favorite color, and I have pants that match it really well. So the first time I went to Sanrio Pearland, I wore this and it was the best outfit, even though I took off my jacket as soon as I got inside Sanrio Pearland because it was so hot in there. Okay, another really good item that I can almost never wear because the material is so hot, so I get so overheated really easily, but it's a really nice pink cropped fake leather jacket. It looks so good on. It comes with this belt thing, but I never wear the belt, so I think I'm just gonna throw this away. This is a very tight long sleeve, but it does keep me pretty warm, and I just like the style of it, and it's a basic. I don't have a lot of basics, which is my problem because I feel like basics look bad on me, you know, like black, white, neutral tops. I feel like they look bad, but this one looks really good. So even though it's cropped, I think it'll be good even if I have to layer it under something. Like I can put a sweater vest on top. Oh, that'll be cute. Okay, I'm bringing this. Here's another item that I love but rarely ever get to wear. It's this pink, black, and white bow fake leather jacket. I don't really look good in black, but I do like this color scheme together. I'm trying to have my color palette be a bit like black, white, pink, blue, and purple. I feel like those are the colors mixed together that look the best on me. There's a lot of things I can't wear because my hair is blue. A lot of colors just don't look good on me. I love this double denim jacket, but I brought a denim jacket to Japan almost 2 years ago. And why did no one tell me a denim jacket does not keep you warm, and the wind just went straight through me into my skin and into my bones. Two of my favorite sweaters, this baby blue Champion crop sweater and this gray cropped long sleeve from Champion also looks really good. I didn't think I looked good in gray, but then I had a color analysis done a year ago, and she was like, you don't look good in dark gray, but you look good in light gray. And I was like, okay, bet. And then I found this a few days later at the thrift store, and it does look really good. Another favorite, this one is pink, brown, and white. Looks really good, but the material makes me sweat too much, so I can very rarely wear this, but I know it'll keep me super warm in the winter. This one I also thrifted, and I just loved all the different shades of blue, and it looks so good with my hair. So this will be good to layer on top. It's also pretty warm, but oh, of course I have to bring this iconic Hello Kitty sweater my friend got me for my birthday. I've only had the chance to wear it maybe like once because it's so warm and it has not been cold enough in Los Angeles for me to wear it. It's one of the best Hello Kitty sweaters I've ever seen, and it's soft. It's so good. I think I might need to wear this to Sanrio Pearland, but I know I'm gonna be sweating in there, so I'll have to wear a tank top underneath. Here's another one of my favorite sweaters, and it looks so good on, is this cropped Tommy Hilfiger. It looks so good with my hair. And I have Tommy Hilfiger overalls. So this on top of this is one of my favorite outfits, and it keeps me so warm in the winter. It's so cute. I could wear this every day, so definitely bringing these two. And for the final two sweaters I want to bring, I don't know if I will because the stack of sweaters is looking very tall on the bed, but these matching Unif sweaters, the blue one looks so good, but the rainbow one also looks really cute. So I love both of them. I'm gonna try to bring both, but if I can't, then I'll probably bring the blue one. Amazon was supposed to deliver a whole new batch of the 5 vacuum seal large bags, but it got delayed until tomorrow. So I might not be able to put the sweaters into the suitcase, which sucks, but as long as I can lay everything out and see what I want to bring, that's fine. Okay, moving on to dresses. Most of my dresses are a bit too summery, but the only dress I think I'll bring is this Fiorucci one, which I got for a huge discount at Urban Outfitters. They were trying to sell this for $380 and I just waited a few months because I knew it was going to go on sale. And then I bought it for $55. Still my most expensive clothing purchase ever, but it's so worth it. I wear it a lot. And just for like any events where I need to be a little bit more dressy, because I don't really have dressy clothes, this is kind of my go-to. It just looks really good. And this is really easy to layer, so I can put long sleeves underneath. I can wear tights. So I think this is the only dress I will bring. Here's another good Tommy Hilfiger outfit. It is this jumpsuit. Looks really good underneath that blue cropped sweater as well. The only thing that sucks is I have to get completely naked when I have to use the bathroom. Okay, moving on to pants. I have a few good pants that I don't get to wear too often because they're too warm, but these leather pants were $11 from Urban Outfitters. They fit so well and they look so good. They're a tiny bit low rise. I usually prefer high-waisted. They're not low rise, they're just like right there. Super comfortable, and I feel like they'll keep me warm. Here's my favorite pair of pants that I mentioned. I like to wear this with my Hello Kitty racer jacket. These are just so good. There's so many pockets. I think this is from Doll's Kill, but I thrifted this as well. I have a lot more pink pants and they don't fit me very well. Like, they're very tight and weirdly fitting in the crotch area, but I think I'm still gonna bring them just because I don't have too many pants. I really don't have a lot. I have a lot of tops, but not enough bottoms, so I'm just gonna bring them anyway. And they're pink, so they're my favorite color, so they kind of match a lot of stuff. So it's these two. I do not have a lot of jeans that I like. I feel like jeans fit me kind of weird. I don't even like these. I'm just wearing these because they're comfortable. I only have 1 or 2 pair of jeans that I like. Here's one of them. This one has stars on it. This one is also uncomfortable in the crotch. It's like a very short zipper, but I'm still gonna bring this one because it looks good with a lot of stuff. And these jeans are too big on me now, but they look the best, so I'm going to bring these as well. Okay, these jeans are really cute, but just another pair that is so tight and uncomfortable in the crotch area, so I could not wear these for 12 hours a day, but for a few hours each day, I could wear them, and because they're two-toned denim, they kind of match anything. So these are a good option. I'm bringing these. Okay, that's it for the jeans. Moving on to the skirts. I'm actually gonna bring a lot of skirts and just wear leggings underneath and hope that that will keep me warm. I haven't really done that much before, so I don't know if it'll keep me warm, but hopefully it will. This skirt, really good denim star skirt, matches a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna bring this. 2 really cute plaid skirts. What is this called? Plaid? Pleated? It might be both. This one is actually a Cinnamoroll skirt. There's the logo right there. They both look really good, so hopefully I won't be cold wearing these with leggings. And the final 3 skirts I want to bring is this plain white one. This one just fits so well, matches everything. And this one is really good too, this leather black one. I was going to bring this star one, but it's kind of heavy. So I think I might hold off on this one since I already have a black one, and I might just get another skirt in Asia wherever I am, but I think I'll hold off on this one. We're gonna move on to some of my sets and then some tops. I have a lot of stuff on the bed, so I'm definitely going to need to vacuum seal most of it, I think, especially the sweaters. I think I'll have to do that tomorrow because the vacuum seal packs are not in yet. I think my all-time favorite outfit is this blue schoolgirl outfit, and I'm planning to take a bunch of like headshot photos in Korea, and this outfit I know is gonna look really good, so I definitely wanna bring it. Even though it's going to be cold, I can probably just bring it as, you know, the outfit I want to wear for the photo shoot, but it looks so good, and I really want my ID picture in this outfit. Here's another really good set. I could also wear this to Sanrio Pearland. It's slightly uncomfortable in the pants, but it's really cute. It's a Cinnamoroll racer outfit, I guess. Where's the pants? Oh, the pants are in here. Okay, the pants are cute. They have a star on it. Okay, this is a really good long sleeve top. It's pretty light, but I can always layer it, but it just looks so good and it's off the shoulder. Some more cute long sleeve tops I'm going to bring. this fake diesel white long sleeve, which looks so good and just matches everything. I'm probably gonna wear that every day. And also this fake unif color block long sleeve also looks really good. I think I'm gonna bring this blue knit bolero. Probably would be better for Taiwan in case there's a day where it's chilly, but not too chilly, and I can still be warm with this, but like maybe wear a tank top or a t-shirt underneath. 1/4 of my closet is just Disney merch, and I'm not planning to visit Tokyo Disney this time around because I just don't want to go to a theme park when it's super cold and the sun sets at 4:30 p.m. So I think I'm gonna save the Disney stuff for like in the spring. Okay, moving on to t-shirts. I feel like for the t-shirts, they're just gonna be a bit more casual stuff. So I have to bring my New Jeans Honey t-shirt. I also have to bring my P1 Harmony merch, which is not official merch. This is like fake merch. These are good lounging around the house or just running out to the convenience store. I gotta bring this Miffy shirt because we'll match a lot of things and it's just a cute little detail. Okay, Hello Kitty jersey I also have to bring. The material for this, I don't know what it is, probably polyester or something. I sweat so bad in this, but if I'm going to wear in the winter, I feel like I won't be sweating as much, and it looks really good with those black and pink pants and just any of the pink pants. Actually, maybe I could wear this to Sanrio Pearland. Here's just a really cute basic black t-shirt. This one fits me really well. Like I said, I feel like basics do not look good on me. I don't know why. Maybe I've just been shopping in the wrong places. So if you guys have any recommendations for where to get basics that look good on people where it usually doesn't look good, please let me know. This is the only true basic top that I have that I can say looks good. Any of my other black or white things do not. This is one of my favorite tops, this Crying Eyes. I wore this in Japan last year and it just looked really cute. And I also kind of consider this a basic because it's just white, but this is the only white top that I feel like looks good on me. Here's a white top that's a basic, looks absolutely horrible. And I have the same top in black, also basic. Looks horrible on me, does not look right. And moving on to the final clothing items, I'm gonna bring a few sweater vests because I hate how a white long sleeve looks on me, but if I put something on top of it, then I won't hate it as much. Okay, this is a very cute top that I got in Amsterdam. This is a really good sweater vest, another one that I don't get to wear too much because it's super warm, but if I just put a white long sleeve underneath, this looks really good with my denim star skirt or pretty much anything else. I've had this for a few years now and I can't tell if I like it. I think I would like this more with a white long sleeve underneath because by itself, it's just weird and boxy. So I think I might bring this just to actually force myself to wear it. Here's another good sweater vest. This one looks really good with my hair. That is it for the sweater vests. And I'm just gonna bring a few tank tops in case I just wanna layer something underneath. This tank top is my favorite. It's all these ribbons. This is so cute, but it's very impractical because the ribbons just untie all the time. When I take 2 steps, they just untie. So unfortunately, I'm gonna leave this behind, but this would be good for summer. And the final items I will bring is just a simple black tank top and a white tank top. So finally, let's move on to the shoes. I hate packing shoes in a suitcase to go on a trip because it takes up so much space in a suitcase and you can't just vacuum seal your sneakers. It's not gonna work. So I'm gonna be pretty limited on the shoes I bring, and if I need to get an extra pair of shoes, I'm just gonna get them while I'm over there. My feet get cold very easily and I don't own a pair of warm boots, so I got some, but I don't know how warm they're actually gonna keep me in the winter. These are very light. I thought they're really cute with the little pom-poms, and I don't know, for me, I don't care too much about shoes. I'm just like, let me just get black, that'll just match anything. And then I got these platform fake Uggs as well. These are pretty comfortable, so I'm gonna bring these two. Honestly, I'm not sure how well these are going to hold up because they're very light and flimsy, but they're pretty cute and I think they might keep me somewhat warm. So I have these 2 boots I'm going to bring. And then for sneakers, I want to be somewhat practical. I think I'm just going to bring my another black pair of shoes, but these are so good and they keep me pretty warm. They're pretty comfortable to walk in all day long as well. And the only other super comfortable pair of sneakers I have that also kind of looks good with most of my outfits is these Nike Air 200s. I wear these a lot. There's like a weird brown stain on here and I cannot get it off. I hope it's not dog duty, but I've tried to get it off and it's been difficult. These are really comfortable to walk all day long and that's just what I care about, where I'm going to be walking a lot and not using my car. As much as I would love to bring my Doc Marten platform low tops. These are about 5 pounds and they are very heavy, so walking in these is not practical and they make me tired very easily. Unfortunately, I have to leave these behind. Oh my god, I started sweating just holding them because they're so heavy. I'm kind of done packing, or at least gathering all the materials. Nothing's in the suitcase yet. That's gonna take a lot of time. Let me show you guys what I have so far. I'm not gonna put anything into the suitcase because I just can't until those vacuum seal bags come in tomorrow. So I'll probably film again tomorrow, but let's see what I've got so far. Here is all the stuff I took out of the closet. Look how high up this mountain pile is. Looks very overwhelming. Looks like there's a lot of stuff. Honestly, I don't think it's too much, especially because I'm going to be out of the country for many months. Here's the shoes. I think I'm just gonna bring those 4. I'm actually probably just gonna wear one of those to the airport, so I'll probably only have to pack 3. If you look at the sweaters are definitely what is taking up the height, so definitely need to vacuum seal those. So I think it's time to pause here because unfortunately, without those vacuum seal bags, nothing's going into the suitcase. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we're gonna have fun putting everything in the vacuum seal bag. Cue the aesthetic vlog music. So I have finished packing my entire life into storage bins. My bathroom, my bedroom, my kitchen, just everything is finally put away. And the torture of moving is almost over. Now, if you're wondering where my pillow is, I actually don't sleep with a pillow. Just plushies, but I have most of those packed up already. It's 9:30 a.m. and I got 0 sleep last night. I don't know why. I know I sound sick, but I feel completely normal. Besides being tired, I'm just gonna get ready and wait for the moving guys to get here, and then in just a few hours it's time to pack my entire life into a storage unit. Let's go. Okay, I was editing this video and realized I didn't actually mention where in Asia I'm planning to live, so I'm going to Korea, Japan, and Taiwan. That's the plan for now, but not sure how long in each country, so I'm kind of just figuring it out as I go. I still love Los Angeles because it has provided great opportunities for me and I just have so many amazing friends. I'm not done with LA yet, at least I don't think. But I've lived here for over 3 years and I've been wanting some kind of big life change, and I think doing something as crazy as moving to Asia is exactly what I've been needing. Moving to countries you've never even visited is definitely scary. When one door closes, another one opens, and sometimes it's on the other side of the world. I don't know what's waiting for me over there, but I can't wait to find out. Welcome to Korea.